the Game Awards 2024 went down as one of the most entertaining award shows in history. And that was because it was one of the most hated, loathed award shows in history. Not only did we have terrible games displayed, not only did we have games that we wanted to win that didn't, but so much of it was cringe, so much of it pandered to a certain demographic. There are so many creators that uploaded their reactions to the entire thing. I don't want to do that. What I want to do specifically is go over the categories that I like, and then finally, as you no doubt gleaned from the topic or the title of the video, discuss how I thought Wuthering Waves or Zenless Zone Zero should have won Mobile Game of the Year. Game of the Year 2024, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields, Astrobot. I actually saw this live. So many people, myself included, were actually hoping for Metaphor ReFantazio, Black Myth Wukong, and Astrobot. Like, in what world is that a better game? I cannot fathom it. Best Game Direction, awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The winner for this category should have been Black Myth Wukong or Elden Ring or Metaphor as well. There are significantly better alternatives to Astrobot. I don't know how this game won in this category. The Best Narrative, for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Metaphor ReFantazio, 100%. This easily deserves its win. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was a phenomenal game. I would have been okay if that won as well. But Metaphor, taking the crown here, definitely deserved. Best Art Direction, for outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Metaphor, totally agree with that. I would have also been okay though with Black Myth Wukong. I think the art direction, the artistic design, the animation were beautiful in both. I actually probably think that Black Myth Wukong should have won this category, but I'm okay with Metaphor. We're gonna skip Best Score and Music, Best Audio Design, Best Performance, Innovation in Accessibility, Games for Impact. Best Ongoing, awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves as a player experience over time. I'm surprised Helldivers 2 won that. Final Fantasy 14, Destiny 2, Diablo 4 should definitely not have won that. I'm okay with Helldivers 2 winning that, but I think Final Fantasy 14 or Destiny 2 probably should have taken that award. Best Community Support, recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity in game updates and patches. Final Fantasy XIV should definitely have been a contender here, and they are, but Baldur's Gate 3, I'm okay with that. That deserves its win, 100%. I would have also accepted 14 though. We're gonna skip the best independent game, we're gonna skip the best debut indie game, and jump directly into the best mobile game. Now, I know this is the category that the majority of you are looking for, because this is the best game playable on a mobile device. The options here were AFK Journey, which I would have been okay with if it had won. Balatro, which won. For the Pokemon trading card game, which I would have also been okay with if it won. Wuthering Waves, which I know a lot of you were hoping for, which I would have also been okay had it won. Zenless Zone Zero, which I know a lot of you were hoping for, and I would have also been okay if that had won. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what the fuck Balatro is, or at the very least I didn't until I made a tweet stating Wuthering Waves, AFK Journey, and Zenless all lost to Balatro. Dude, that is hilarious. It's already gotten 800 likes, hundreds of comments, tons of retweets, and it is actually laughable. The comment section specifically, because there are people in there saying, gacha games suck. It is about time a real game won the category. There are people saying, gacha games are just gambling games. It's no wonder gacha games didn't win. And Balatro is apparently a poker game. How is that not gambling? Look, I'm okay. Like, it doesn't bother me Wuwa didn't win. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect it to. I thought Zenless was gonna win, but they all lost. Every gacha game, including the Pokemon TCG. That is Man, that is shocking to me, because Wuthering and Zenless are phenomenal games with great stories, good voice acting, great visuals, really great worlds, and Balatro is just a poker game. So, like, not knocking those of you who like the game, but this is a story. These are living, breathing worlds with detailed, complex stories and characters, as opposed to a game about poker. I mean, what do I know? We're gonna skip the best VR and AR because I don't play VR games. The best action game, Black Myth Wukong winner, Stellar Blade. See, oh man, I'm on the fence here. I would have been happy if Stellar Blade won. Actually, I really loved Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade is one of my favorite releases of 2024, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate as to why that is, but I'm also happy that Black Myth Wukong won this. I would have preferred Stellar Blade had won, just because I know there are people out there that are like, oh man, I'm so happy a game with sexy females didn't win, just to shove that in their face, to show that, hey, yeah, games with sexy females can win. Best action adventure, Astrobot? Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest, some of the the options here aren't really that great. Astrobot, though, has won a gargantuan amount of awards so far. Best RPG, Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, or Metaphor ReFantasia. I'm okay with Metaphor winning that. Yep. Hands down. We're gonna go ahead here and skip the best fighting game, best family, best sim strategy, best sports and racing, best multiplayer, and look at the best adaptation, recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertainment medium. Like a Dragon, Tomb Raider, The Legend of Lara Croft. Isn't that the one where they severely nerfed her character? Fallout and Arcane. I think Arcane and Fallout are probably the two top contenders here. I actually really liked the Fallout TV series, so I'm glad that it won, actually. And then finally, this is the last one that I'm interested in. Most anticipated game, recognizing an announced game that has demonstrably illustrated potential to push the gaming medium forward. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yote, Grand Theft Auto 6, which won, and I mean, is that really a surprise? We've been looking forward to this game for God knows how long, a decade? Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, and Monster Hunter Wilds. I mean, was there even any doubt that Grand Theft Auto 6 would be the most anticipated upcoming game based off of the contenders in this category? No. Now, overall, once again, I know there are a lot of people that are upset with this Game Awards ceremony and show for 2024. To me personally, it was the funniest shit I've seen all year. It was an absolute shit show. This was so horrible that it was also kind of enjoyable. You know when something is so bad, like the Sharknado movies, right? When something is so bad that you just can't stop watching it because you need to see how it unravels. That was me with the game show. Admittedly, I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched only some of it, and then I watched some clips of it after the fact, and then I discussed it with some of the content creator friends I have. Oh my God. Dude, this was something else. I'm glad that I got to experience this, because this is not an experience I will soon forget. As for Wuthering Waves not winning, as for Zenless Zone Zero not winning, as for FK Journey not winning, that is fine. I really strongly believe that Balatro should not have won, but that is a subjective opinion based off of the games that I like, and if evidently is not indicative of, the overwhelming majority of people or, the judges that decided on which game would inevitably win in each respective category. Hey you, where do you think you're going? Don't you close out of this tab. I didn't give you permission to do that. Sit your ass back down. Click one of the two videos that are going to be on screen in just a moment and keep watching my content. Keep enjoying my content.